Here's another element of the process that I wanted Peter to explain to us, because this was just absolutely super cool. Tell us about what this is, Peter. This is not paint on my windows, or actually I guess it is technically paint. Walk me through what exactly this is. This is really cool.
This is a new product that came out a couple years ago. It's basically comes in a gallon bucket like paint, and we basically brush it on all the glass, and it actually acts as a primer as well as not just it's actually a masking liquid compound that we brush on the window panes. And then once we get the doors done, which we spray them, we'll let all the homeowners know about this, but it minimizes all the brush strokes and the flashing of the paint. Once we get all these covered and taken off, as you can see, there's no paint on any of Matt's hardware and stuff like that. But once we're done, you basically just take a razor blade, cut the square, and this stuff just peels right on off. It's like a masking liquid. And you have a perfect square with no paint on your windows, and it just looks like the doors came straight from the factory.
Yeah, and you can't tell a single brush stroke because there isn't one.
There isn't.
Everything's been sprayed on.
Exactly.
A really cool feature of the painting company. Peter Pastor with the painting company, Matt Murphy at the rear of the house, and we wanted to highlight a couple of things that we gave you before shots of to show you the difference, just the tremendous difference in look and feel of a house before you paint and after you paint. And this door, you know, I don't know why this was the aspect of the paint job that just thrilled me the most, but that gel that you put over the masking liquid, which folks saw the shot where it goes on as a liquid and then peels off as a solid after you paint, and you can see it's just the perfect edges, and everything looks good. And up here, I mean, they did a great job up here, and those you told me what those were called.
This is called the lintel.
Yeah.
Which are above your windows and doors. They always get rusted out. We kind of prime them with a rust inhibitor primer. Put the masking film on, new hardware, get everything coated up, put everything back in place, and good to go.
And guys, when Peter's guys come out, it's pretty amazing watching professionals paint versus watching amateurs paint. I asked Casey, I said, you know, after the years and years and years that you've had with the painting company, can you tell an amateur? And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, what's the biggest difference? And he said, order. He said, you got to know how to order stuff in order for it to come out right. So
it's all a process.
Yeah.
The same way like any trade or anything else, you need to know where to start and where to finish, how to prep and how to paint. Paint's the easy part.
Yeah.
Prepping's the hard part.
But, you know, it turned out fabulous. They sanded down some of the little rough patches. And we'll continue the tour inside as we show you some of the interior work that the guys at the painting company did. Brothers, coming in.